So this clip is called Dream Guest Mr. Schaub. Now, context here, Matan is speaking to Whitney Cummings. Whitney tells Matan, like, who do you want to be your next guest? Who's your dream guest? And this is what Matan says.
I will have messaged
Who's
them.
your dream guest to have on?
If I give you the real answer, I'm gonna have to cut it out.
Then do that. By the time you said that, you could have just done it.
Definitely, he's the number one.
Do you think he'd do it? I bet he would do it.
I don't think he'll do it.
Do you want me to ask?
But if you ask, don't tell him that you did it. Just tell him that you saw the podcast, and he'll tell him if he does it, he'll get a new car.
He has a lot of cars.
That's why. That was
So you'll get him like a fuchsia Ferrari.
Oh, I'll get him one of those mini ones on the table.
You're kind of obsessed with him, huh?
No, you just mentioned not to talk about him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why. Like, there's a lot of problems between them too. And she has been like shit on before, right? Like on the roast.
You think I want to be that kid whose credit on stage is that kid from TikTok? That's like Whitney's credit being the girl who Brendan Schaub.
Hold on, it was 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 dog years ago.
Okay.
Everybody knows that it's a joke now, right?
But you would want to have him on.
Yeah,
but
he's
you
up there.
roast him on a lot of episodes.
I don't talk about.
So by the time he comes on, like, what would you even
I'll just
say?
hold this episode until he comes on.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna ask him now. You told me not to ask.
No, I said ask him, but don't tell him. Don't tell him that you came on the episode. Just say that you saw it and that it would be a great look for him.
But I don't lie.
Oh, but don't lie. Okay, fine. Then just don't even don't mention that you came on the podcast. Just tell him.
But he'll say, "Have you done it?"
I'm not sure. Tell him you're not sure.
Have you DM'd him and asked?
Oh, I probably sent him at least 7 emails. Like if I go to my email list.
Do you think he's seen them?
If that was true, right? I don't think he would want to be on it because Matan is such a troll. And the easiest person to troll on is Brendan.
It's rewind time.
You had a camel toe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
You remember that?
No, I don't.
That's what you
We'll have to
what
blur
do you
that
call
out.
That? A moose
Moose
knuckle?
knuckle.
That's just my
Don't-
nuts.
That's in this room.
That's me nuts. That's me nuts.
That's a
those
vagina.
those jeans
That's a
were-
denim vagina.
No, those are big nuts.
How do you have his email address?
I go on IMDb and I send it to his agents.
Then he hasn't seen it.
I've also sent him one personally, probably a couple of times.
I don't know.
I do whatever email is public.
Yeah, then he hasn't seen it.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm sure you do it. I mean,
If you're not a chick, Brendan's not going to reply to you, bro.
he was a fighter. I'm sure he'd be.
I've
down.
had fighters on here before.
Yeah, I'm just saying he'd be.
But I've
down.
had good fighters on the show before.
Okay.
Oh,
Like real fighters. Anyways, let's
I
move
love
on.
that you did that to really, like, nail it home. Like, good fighters.
It was an interesting one.
Brendan, was he a good fighter? To some degree, yes. He got up to the UFC. I mean, to be a good fighter, you have to be good. The heavyweight division is dangerous as hell. He got himself in the top 10, but, you know, a lot of people can't get themselves like that with just being a one-trick pony, you know, punching power or getting yourself through it, like, just being a wrestler there. But, yeah, like, like, if you wanted to hide who he was talking about, I think they did the worst job, but it was blatantly obvious that they were talking about Brendan here, you know? So let me know what you guys think about this. I'll end this.
Where's paying your life?